Hi, my name is Maureen and Today FM rocks in Lambasa.
Mula, my name is Mark. I love listening to Today FM. Today FM rocks in Makassi.
Hey, Bula from Rockawaki. I'm Mentor. I love listening to Today FM because they're playing my hits. Today FM rocks.
My name is Enrico. I love listening to Today FM. Today FM rocks in Suba.
Hi, I'm Asrika and I'm from Lotoka and I love Today FM. Today FM rocks.
Bula, I'm Siva. I'm from Bat. I love listening to Today FM. Today FM rocks.
Today's hit music on Today FM.
In this bulletin, money laundering and cybersecurity remains a threat. Disaster awareness plan for Taveuni. An upgrade on Queen Elizabeth Drive begins.
From the studios of FBC Suva.
The Fiji Institute of Accountants has stated money laundering and cybercrime activities remain a concern. While presenting before the Standing Committee on Economic Affairs, Institute President Nitesh Lal said work is in progress to create more awareness among its members on the issue. The Institute is working with the Fiji Financial Intelligence Unit to try and protect the country from financial crimes and money laundering. He says the FIA is focusing more on young accountants as they are the ones who face more risk of becoming tempted to these illegal activities.
As mentioned earlier, we provide our members with professional development programs, and it is through such programs we engage FIU to come and present to our members on FIU's vision, mission, objective, and strategic goals, and how we as accountants can assist them to achieve these goals and objectives. They work together hand in hand to achieve the vision of this protecting our country from financial crimes and money laundering.
A 60-year-old laborer will be produced at the Lambasa Magistrates Court today, charged with defilement. It is alleged he defiled his 14-year-old stepdaughter. The alleged incident occurred sometime in January, with police confirming the victim is now 35 weeks pregnant. National Disaster Awareness Week will be held in Taveuni next week. Acting Director for National Disaster Management, Litiana Bainimarama, says they hope to improve disaster preparedness in all communities and reduce damage and losses. Fiji is ranked at the 10th highest disaster-prone country in the world, and Tropical Cyclone Winston serves as an example of the risk we face. Bainimarama says while the event will be held in Taveuni, the message will be sent out to all of Fiji.
The NDMO is committed to provide as much awareness as possible to the people of Taveuni, and I urge them to fully utilize this opportunity to learn, share their experiences, and scale up their understanding on disaster preparedness and become resilient.
A cancer survivor says early diagnosis is the only way cancer can be treated. These were the words of Salo Tengalo, who shared her personal experience with FBC News. The 71-year-old was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2014 and opted for surgery. Galo says she didn't require any chemotherapy as she was diagnosed at an early stage, and now after the operation she is living a happy life and healthy family.
And I decided to be happy even though I'm cancer-free, I'm 100% pain-free, but I know my journey is not over. So what do I do to keep me happy? Be with positive people, wear jewelry, which I normally don't do.
Major upgrading on Queen Elizabeth Drive in Nasese has begun. Fiji Roads Authority's contractor China Railway Fifth Group has sourced its heavy machinery to the site as rehabilitation begins. Approximately 2.9 kilometers of Queen Elizabeth Drive will see major upgrade. The work will see the construction of new roundabouts, cycling lanes, footpaths, car parks and new bus stops. The 2-year project will be carried out in 3 phases and is estimated to cost $12 million. With tuna supply remaining a challenge to efficiently run the business at the Pacific Fishing Company, there are plans to capitalize on Fiji as a regional processing hub. Permanent Secretary for Fisheries Craig Strong says there is a threefold focus to address this. One is to ensure the existing long-line tuna industry is taken care of and market access is more streamlined. Another is looked at other fish species for export.
Obviously, apart from the key benefit of having the raw material available for our processors here, which we can then on export, there is a derivative economy that we can benefit from around that by having these vessels coming inshore. They can bunker, they can go into a slipway, we can have benefit from crew changes.
The Fiji Development Bank is looking to improve its response time for loan application and conduct more site visits to build better customer relations. Chief Executive Mark Clough stressed that project and customer visits are a key to business. Clough, FDB has plans to have officers on site visit equipped with a device to record conversation with the customers or take down data and immediately input it into the FDB system. He says the FDB is looking to be more proactive in using technological renewal to increase both efficiency and responsiveness.
So that the data is virtually live rather than a two-step approach of taking down the information, getting back to the office and then typing the information into the system there.
Ako itabua. Ako do talitay na warong na Bula FM. Nambando na sir. Bula. Ang gono iluto ka do talita ka ng Bula FM berarti nambando na sir. Ni Bula binaka. Nanragin ko sa Bula FM nga. Na kasi. Nalang ko sa mundo at siyo ng Bula FM nambando na sir nusur. Ni Bula binaka. Nalang ko Jerry yang melambasa. Do warong ng Bula FM nambando.
Bula FM nambando na sir.
Severis has continued his dream with the All Blacks as he scored a brace of tries against Namibia yesterday at the Rugby World Cup. The champion gradually shook off a slovenly opening to run out 71-9 as winners with 11 tries, a result that puts them firmly in control of Pool B and homing in on a quarter-final spot. French relief was matched by Tongan pride yesterday after a thrilling match that brought back many memories of when they last met in the Rugby World Cup 8 years ago. The Pacific Islanders won that game in Wellington 1914 for the greatest day in their rugby history, but this time France held on for a 23-21 victory, which means they join England in qualifying for the Pool C quarterfinal. Fijian Alivireti Raka set up fellow countryman Virimi Vakatawa and then created a try for himself to cement a 17-7 lead at halftime. The Fiji Airways Fijiana Sevens team lost in the 9th place semi-final at the World Series in the USA. Meanwhile, USA won the final, beating Australia 26-7 in the final. Sydney Roosters defeated the Canberra Raiders 14-8 to win the 2019 NRL Grand Final. The Roosters led 8-6 at halftime. Hooker Sam Verrills and fullback James Tedesco scored for the Roosters, while Raiders fullback Jack Whiten scored the only try for his team. Newcastle created an upset, beating Manchester United in round 8 of the English Premier League this morning. Both teams were locked 0-0 at halftime before midfielder Matthew Longstaff scored for the Magpies in the 72nd minute. Meanwhile, in other matches, Arsenal beat Bournemouth 1-0, Wolves defeated Manchester City 2-0, while Chelsea thrashed Southampton 4-1. Rain is affecting most parts of Viti Levu due to an active trough of low pressure. It will gradually spread to other parts of the country from later today. The Fiji Meteorological Services is warning localized heavy falls may cause flash flooding of low-lying areas. That is your FBC News now. Remember to join us at 7 p.m. for our major bulletin. For these stories and others, you can also tune in daily to our sister station, Gold FM. Good afternoon.
My name is Neha and I'm from Kadavi and Mirchi FM it's hot.
हम आंचल है नसोरी से मिर्ची एफएम बहुत जुलूम.
Hi, हम शारा प्रकाश बात करते हैं और तावा में Mirchi FM सबकन से and Mirchi FM it's hot.
Hi, my name is Prashant. I live in Suba. I love Mirchi FM because Mirchi FM it's hot.
Hi, I'm Shane. I love listening Mirchi FM because it's awesome and it's hot.
Hi, I'm Rachel.
And I'm Shavi. We love listening to Mirchi FM in Lambasa.
Mirchi FM, it's hot.